How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Boy, we've got an action-packed episode full of some seriously spooky content. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy stuff. Just like this.
She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now.
A TikTok video uploaded by user Chawachi has gone viral for its eerie, yet odd twist on a possible paranormal encounter. The account isn't usually associated with ghost footage either, which makes this chilling upload all the more striking. The clip begins with the poster explaining that he's home alone at his girlfriend's house, a place she claims may be haunted. According to her, she often hears footsteps moving around upstairs when no one else is home. On this occasion, it was the first time the poster had ever heard the sound for himself.
I've never heard it until now. I always said it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
The poster approaches the staircase and calls out,
"Who's up there?"
Receiving no reply, he escalates the challenge.
"Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise."
Seconds later, the sound of heavy footsteps thundering down the stairs fills the house. Without hesitation, the man swings a punch into the air, as if trying to knock out an unseen figure. The comment section lit up with a mix of amazement, amusement, and disbelief. Many viewers applauded the man's decision to stand his ground rather than running away, as is common in these kinds of encounters. Others admitted the clip gave them chills, noting how real the footsteps sounded as they pounded down the staircase. How do you think you would react in this type of situation? Would you get your swing on or run for the door? Let me know down below.
Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs. "Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise."
TikTok creator Magical Poltergeist has been documenting unsettling activity inside his home for months, and his videos have viewers convinced that something sinister may be lurking within the walls. This first clip begins innocently enough, showing the couple engaged in a heated phone call, apparently arguing about housework. But mid-conversation, something startling happens.
Stuff laying on the floor too. Oh, what the?
The bedroom door suddenly slams shut with force.
Stuff laying on the floor too. Oh, what the? What the doors are closed in our bedroom.
Startled, the woman rushes over to open it, but as she does, a container falls off the shelf, crashing to the floor.
Baby, it's not opening. What the? Baby.
The comment section was quick to light up with speculation. Several viewers suggested this could be the work of a poltergeist, a type of spirit often associated with disruptive physical activity. Others noted that poltergeists are said to draw energy from heightened emotions, such as anger, fear, or stress, making the couple's argument a potential trigger. In paranormal lore, poltergeists are notorious for manipulating the environment, slamming doors, moving objects, and creating disturbances. Many believers argue that emotional energy, particularly from conflict, can feed these entities, making the activity more intense. If true, the timing of the door slamming and the container falling while the woman was upset adds to the case for this theory.
Baby, it's not opening. What the? Baby.
In this next video, captured on a security camera in the living room, we see the woman waking suddenly from a nap.
Oh, what the?
It's on the phone, she can be heard complaining about a strong smell of rotten eggs in the house.
Baby.
What took you so long to answer? Dude, the house smells like literally like rotten egg. Like, it literally smells like you forgot to take the trash out or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the house smells disgusting.
Moments later, this happens.
What the fuck, baby? The lights are flickering now, dude. Baby, stop! What the fuck? Baby!
The lights begin to flicker and a crucifix hanging on the wall turns upside down on its own. For many viewers, this was one of the clearest signs of possible demonic activity. One commenter joked that the family should call Ed and Lorraine Warren, while another noted that the sulfuric, eggy smell is often associated with the presence of demons in folklore.
Dude, the house smells like literally like rotten egg. Like, it literally smells like you forgot to take the trash out or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the house smells disgusting.
In this more recent clip, the poster is seen pottering around in the kitchen. As the camera records, a doll begins to move by itself.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
If you watch closely, you can actually see a dark shadowy shape pass near the doll, disappearing into the corner of the room. A short time later, something seems to spook the man and he leaves the room. The camera, however, continues recording and captures what may be the same shadow figure, or perhaps another, moving about the space. The eerie sight left viewers unsettled, with many expressing concern for the safety of the poster. One viewer telling him that you need to get out of that house. In a fourth video, the camera catches a light switch moving on its own.
It's too much.
How the f is that turning on? Is a light switch really flickering?
These things are really with us like this right now.
As the couple watch in fear, their attention is suddenly drawn to an umbrella that appears to have been thrown across the floor by an unseen force.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, what was that, baby? What was that? Hold on, baby, hold on. Wait a minute. Baby, is that the umbrella? You... Baby, hold on, wait a minute.
I can't
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute.
When the poster examines the area where the umbrella came from, another switch next to the door begins to flick up and down by itself.
Baby, I'm so done with this.
What was that? What was...
Oh,
Baby, come on. Hey, wait a minute,
no,
wait a
this
minute.
is just getting
Wait a minute,
ridiculous.
wait a minute.
Leave us alone.
Hey, is...
The pair return to the original room only to see the first light switch still moving. The woman notes how cold the room feels, further unsettling viewers.
It's so
Hey,
cold in here too.
whoever's in here, stop the switching.
Go away.
Stop the switching.
Get out of our house.
Stop.
Baby, I'm going in the bedroom.
This video sparked a wave of concerned comments. Some suggested that the pair should cleanse the house with sage or salt, while others urged them to seek a priest for spiritual advice. Many are urging the couple to take the activity seriously before it escalates further.
Here, but this is really
Wait a minute, baby.
out.
How the is that like... Wait a minute.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, what was that, baby? What was that?
For those curious, you can see more of Magical Poltergeist's videos directly on TikTok. There's a link to their account in the description box below. A chilling clip uploaded to TikTok by user nightmarefuel__ has stirred debate after showing what appears to be a ghostly figure peering from the window of an abandoned building. According to the uploader, the video was allegedly captured somewhere in China by a man who lives across from the derelict structure. One afternoon, he noticed something unusual, a pale figure leaning against one of the windows gazing silently down onto the street below. The figure's appearance struck the man as odd, with clothing and features that seemed out of place. more reminiscent of someone from the pre-industrial era than modern times. The eerie footage quickly went viral, with viewers split over whether it showed something paranormal. One commenter in particular suggested the video wasn't filmed in China at all, but in Taiwan, and that the supposed ghost was in fact a mannequin once used for a department store display that had been stored in the building. The ambiguity of the footage, combined with conflicting claims about its origin, has only fueled the intrigue. Whether it's a genuine supernatural sighting, a clever setup, or simply a mannequin mistaken for something more sinister, the video has captured the imagination of thousands. In a recent US congressional hearing, several military veterans came forward to share chilling encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena. One of the more striking testimonies was given by Air Force veteran Dylan Borland, who described witnessing a massive, otherworldly craft in 2012 near Langley Air Force Base.
As I began walking towards the light, towards the flight line and the track, the light then flies across the base, across the flight line, and as it flies to me, a triangle manifests around the light.
According to Borland, the object was triangular and approximately 100 feet in size.
I can't tell you if it's active camouflage, I can't tell you if it appeared around the light, but I can tell you that it was a white light and then it was a triangle.
He claimed the craft appeared to be made of a dark metallic material, painted black, and that its surface seemed fluid or dynamic, not rigid. Around the top was what he described as a gold plasma. The craft reportedly ascended to the altitude of a commercial jet in just seconds, all without making noise. Borland also stated that after speaking out, he experienced reprisals, including being blacklisted, subject to intelligence investigations, and difficulty getting work. He said such pressure is used to enforce secrecy.
I think today there's still an issue, but because people are able to come before you and people are speaking out, I think it has been somewhat less. I would hope, though, that people would, because if this goes back into closed doors, this is going to get really ugly.
Alongside Borland, Navy Senior Chief Petty Officer Alexandro Wiggins and others testified to seeing objects and phenomena that, in their words, did not conform to any known aircraft or drone. These sightings featured strange flight behaviors and characteristics not matching conventional aircraft. The term plasma suggests that Borland believed the craft was surrounded by or somehow composed of ionized glowing gas, similar to what is seen in phenomena like auroras or man-made plasma arcs. If accurate, this would imply high energy states. Something is ionizing air or another medium around the craft, generating light or glowing effects. Metallic, rigid aircraft don't generally behave in fluid, dynamic ways or produce plasma in those forms under normal atmospheric flight. This could mean that either the observed behavior was misinterpreted or it hints at propulsion, materials or energy systems beyond what is publicly known. Government agencies such as NASA and the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office have so far maintained that no credible evidence has emerged proving extraterrestrial life or objects that violate known laws of physics. These claims by veterans like Borland and Wiggins are being taken more seriously, but remain unverified in a way that satisfies scientific consensus. Increased pressure is arising for more transparency and legal protections for whistleblowers, so that people who have seen or experienced UAPs can speak without fear of retaliation. If any part of these testimonies can be corroborated, video, radar, physical traces, etc., it could force a re-examination of what we consider feasible in aerial technology or in understanding UAP phenomena. The plasma UFO description, especially fluid, metallic appearance, glowing plasma, and silent operations, provides a vivid new detail in the ongoing UAP dialogue and could help guide what to look for in future investigations. Whether these accounts will lead to definitive proof or remain intriguing mysteries depends on whether supporting data comes to light and whether institutions are willing to treat those data seriously. A strange video uploaded to TikTok by paranormal_tops has left viewers unsettled, with many wondering if the footage might capture an encounter with something otherworldly. Footage from 2 different security cameras shows a man standing on a quiet street. At first glance, it seems ordinary. He's gesturing and speaking as though engaged in conversation with someone. But upon reviewing the security recordings, the man realized something chilling. No one else is visible on the footage.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey.
According to the man, he was approached by a stranger who asked him, "Excuse me, where is the pine forest?" He insists he clearly saw and spoke to the person, yet the cameras captured only him on the street, talking and waving into empty space. The unsettling clip sparked debate among TikTok viewers, with one commenter pointing out, just where he stops and starts waving, a kind of vapor trail passes in the background. Stories of people claiming to see or speak with figures that don't appear on film are a recurring theme in paranormal lore. Some believe spirits can manipulate perception, appearing only to certain individuals. Whether it was a supernatural encounter or something else entirely, this video has left thousands scratching their heads. So what do you think? Did this man really speak to a ghostly stranger, or is there another explanation for the eerie footage? Let me know your take in the comments section below. Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at a chilling alien abduction story out of Argentina. But before we do, remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with your friends and family. In March 2006, Corporal Luis Sergio Pucheda of the Argentine police vanished during a routine patrol near General Pico in La Pampa province. Pucheda, then 31 years old, had agreed to cover a colleague's shift. While riding his motorcycle near a spot known as El Cruce de las Cañas, he noticed a strange glow in the trees. Stopping to investigate, he reported seeing 2 red lights about 50 meters away. The lights dazzled him and seemed to paralyze him. At some point, he inexplicably disassembled his radio, pistol, and phone, leaving the pieces scattered on the ground. Before going silent, he made a cryptic call to his colleague. "Come to Las Cañas, you know what's happening." When backup arrived, they found his abandoned bike, scattered equipment, but no sign of Pucheda. Footprints led into the cane fields, strangely spaced at first 1 meter apart, then stretching to 2, then 7 meters, as though something had lifted him off the ground. A storm soon washed the trail away. He was discovered 18 hours later, more than 30 kilometers away, sitting dazed by a dirt road in an area locals call El Triangulo. His rescuer described him hiding his face, barely able to respond. Doctors noted blisters on his feet, small burns even between his toes. He recoiled from light, begging to be placed in a darkened room. Emotionally, he appeared shattered, crying uncontrollably at times and struggling to explain what had happened. Later, Pucheda described flashes of memory, floating above the fields, reliving moments of childhood, and a sensation like being back inside his mother's womb. He claimed the beings he encountered were small, with red eyes, communicating wordlessly but issuing commands. The incident changed his life. He was eventually forced into early retirement in 2013, unable to continue police work due to trauma. To this day, he refuses to return to the site of his encounter. Skeptics point out inconsistencies. His memory lapses make reconstruction difficult. The reports of levitating footprints rely on tracks quickly destroyed by rain. No medical files or forensic analyses have been published to confirm the burns or photosensitivity. Others suggest psychological trauma, natural disorientation, or even human interference may explain the events. Still, the physical injuries, the missing time, and his lasting fear keep the case alive in UFO lore. Was Puchetta truly abducted, or did he endure a traumatic but earthly ordeal that his mind translated into something stranger? So, what do you think? Was this officer caught up in one of Argentina's most chilling UFO encounters? Or does a more ordinary explanation lie behind the mystery? Sticking with eerie alien abduction stories, over on our second channel we take a deep dive into the chilling alien encounters of Dr. Carla Turner.
In the world of UFO lore, few figures are as polarizing as Dr. Carla Turner, a college professor turned alien abduction researcher. Turner claimed to have uncovered unsettling truths about extraterrestrial encounters. Her work pushed the boundaries of belief, presenting accounts of abductions, psychological manipulation, and human complicity with alleged alien entities. Turner's work offers more than just eerie stories. It challenges our understanding of reality. She painted a picture of experiences that defied explanation, weaving together testimony and patterns that hinted at a larger, unsettling agenda. While her findings remain provocative, they also compel us to ask, could these accounts hold the key to understanding humanity's place in the cosmos? Or is there more to these phenomena than meets the eye?
If you want to hear the full story, there's a link in the description box and it's pinned in the comments.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary content, then click one of these two links here. They'll keep you entertained well into the evening, we promise. Leave us some feedback in the comments section down below or smash that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.